What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quisballinn, man, and I'm back with another video. And in this one, I gotta speak on the Detroit Pistons, man. And this franchise just continues to show how pathetic and how embarrassing they are, man. And I've been wanted to create this video to get on these guys and get on this franchise for the horrendous clown show they are putting on display. But in the midst of this streak, every time I would go to make the video, they would lose again. So I didn't even want to put a number on the losing streak until I knew I had enough time to drop the video, man. But enough is enough. This dumpster fire of an organization has lost 23 games straight. And some of y'all might wonder, why is you talking about the Detroit Pistons? Like nobody cares about them. They're not a playoff team. Well, let me tell you why. I was born there, god damn it. And this shit's beyond embarrassing, bro. And I got certain people who, you know, hit me up and they try to act like ever since I moved from Detroit, I don't rep Detroit no more. They try to act like I don't rep the teams. You know, they try to act like I didn't change since I didn't move. No, bro. I will always have a love for Detroit. I spent over half my life there, man. I still remember every single thing about that city. But why in the hell would I support this organization who's shown they are absolutely dog shit? This team is pathetic. I'm not so sure that if you put the best team in college basketball up against this Detroit Pistons team, that the college team would win. And I'm not really trying to disrespect the players too much, man. Cade Cunningham, we know the talent he has, but the roster is just putrid. Get some real players. I mean, this kills me what some of these organizations run around here doing. You have to have talent to compete. You think you about to sit up here and compete with a bunch of young guys and the nobodies? Now I get it. Nobody wants to play there. Hell, I didn't want to live there. But you guys make horrible decisions draft wise, and we get the worst free agents, man. The Detroit Pistons are known for getting washed up free agents. Who remembers when we went and got Allen Iverson when he was over the hill? Who remembers when we went and signed Chauncey Billups? Not prime Chauncey. I'm talking about after he had left and then he came back. That Chauncey. Who remembers when we went and got T Mac when he was over the hill? Who remembers when we went and signed Blake Griffin? Or I don't know if we signed for him. We went and got Blake Griffin as the number one guy on our squad, man. In all respect to him, he actually played well in at least one of those years. I think the other seasons he was mostly dealing with a lot of injuries, but he was broken down. I give him credit for that one year where he balled out and got Detroit the eighth seed, I believe. I give him credit for that. No disrespect to Blake. But we get guys that's over the hill and done. Who remembers when we went and got Tobias Harris as our main guy? This man's a third option on Philly. And I had just seen a report that the Detroit Pistons are interested in Tobias Harris again? Are you fucking kidding me? So you want a guy you done already had. You know everything about his ability and what he can do on the floor. And he's not a guy that's a star that we want to mold this team after. We don't want to build around this guy. This is not a guy you can build around. Look, man, the bottom line is with this team, the roster is garbage. The ownership is garbage. And if you ask me, I think they should start taking tryouts from dudes on the streets if this is the product y'all are going to put out. And look, I'm an advocate for everybody who call themselves a Pistons fan or who wants to support this team. Don't. Do not show up to these games. I don't want a single seat filled in that arena. Why? Why? Why would we go see that bull? You think I'm gonna go out on a date night and take my girl there and we supposed to have a good time? Man, I'd rather take her to the park up the street and we'll watch some randoms hoop 5-on-5 full court rather than see these professionals, air quotes, professionals run around stinking up the joint. Why go to a game knowing when you walk in, you already know the outcome of the game? You know, no matter what happens, the Detroit Pistons are walking out with an L. And Wingstop, y'all think y'all slick. Y'all think y'all slick. I done seen y'all advertisements floating around on social media. When the Pistons win, y'all get free Wingstop. Y'all is not slick. Y'all know damn well the Pistons ain't winning no time soon. And this is what these shady organizations try to do. You try to advertise like they gonna hook you up with something for free. Man, the damn Pistons ain't winning no game. These dudes is terrible, man. This team is bad, man. This team is bad. You sitting up here losing like you're supposed to. I bet you this team probably celebrate when they lose by 15 instead of 25. That's how bad this has gotten. They're the worst team in the league by far. They have 2 wins on the entire season. And I'm just looking at this. I don't know how this is going to get no better, man. This is an absolute travesty that we're witnessing, man. This whole organization is a train wreck. And it makes me really upset because I was around when this team was competing for Eastern Conference championships. Hell, even when they won the finals, I was around and I was a huge supporter of this team, one of the biggest fans of this team, man. Everybody know that starting five, that famous Detroit starting five. Chauncey, Rip, Tayshaun, Big Ben, Sheed. Everybody know them, man. So when we talk about Detroit, we have greatness in our past. But y'all want me to come out to these games, or not me, because I'm not stepping foot in that arena, but y'all want me to sit up here and support these guys and the show they're putting on. I'm asking everyone who wants to support this team, don't until they get their shit together. Look, I get it's going to be hard to get free agents, bro. Nobody wants to play there, right? What's y'all excuse on drafting horribly? I don't even want to go and look at the guys we then skipped over, especially in recent history, that we could have had to build our team around. So no, it shouldn't be a shocker that I'm from that city and I do not support this team. And I don't care what none of y'all got to say about it. When they start taking things serious, that's when I will. Until then, they can kiss my you know what. This is pathetic, man. Absolute clown show. And I'm gonna be real with you, man. I haven't turned on a single one of their games. Why would I do that? Why would I waste my time? Why? If I want to hear about a joke, I'll go to a comedy show. I wouldn't watch a professional organization lose games. I seriously would rather watch paint dry than watch these fools play basketball, man. Get a real owner in there, get a real general manager in there. I mean, you got dudes in ownership hiring friends and family, man. These dudes ain't serious, bro. And that's why I'm telling y'all, do not spend y'all money where they not even taking shit serious, bro. It's to the point I think the players know they gonna lose. So why would they try? What's their incentive to try at this point? You lose 23 games in a row, right? What's your incentive to want to win the next game? Why? You're not competing for the playoffs? Let me guess, you want to tank so you can get a good draft pick, right? Why? The ownership is just gonna mess it up and pick a scrub like they do every time. This team is deserving of no support in my eyes, man. And like I said, man, deep down, it's a place in my heart for these boys, man, for this Detroit Pistons squad. But until they show that they're serious, I will continue to ignore this team, man. I'm definitely supporting the Detroit Lions right now. You see, they got a coach up in there who actually cares and just putting forth the effort to win. But this is not what I'm seeing out of Detroit Pistons, man. You're the worst team in the league. This is embarrassing, bro. And if they lose 30 straight, which they probably will, I'll probably be back making another video on these clowns. That's all I got for this video, man. What do y'all think about the Detroit Pistons, man? What do they have to do to turn this thing around? Is there anything they can do to start winning some damn games? But hey, I'm out of here, man. Peace.